This legislative session, Texas lawmakers have proposed more than 200 bills aimed at the trans community, more than any other state in any other year. So how did we end up here, with this being the most important culture war issue conservatives care about? To understand that, we have to go back 10 years. 2015, the U.S. Supreme Court rules that same-sex couples have a constitutional right to marry. This is great news for LGBTQ people and their allies, and terrible news for Christian conservatives who've been working against this for a long time. But they realized they'd kind of lost that battle. Public opinion wasn't with them on this. So they decide to pivot. This is at the same time that the Obama administration began granting some discrimination protections to trans people, particularly trans students in schools. And there's the new focus. 2016, conservatives begin trying to pass bathroom bills, legislation that says you can only use a bathroom that aligns with the sex you were assigned at birth. This goes poorly. In North Carolina, there's all kinds of protests, and it basically cost the governor his job. Texas tries their own version of it, and it can't even get out of the legislature. The business groups are so opposed to this. It fails to pass even in special session. So the groups behind these bathroom bills decide to regroup and find a new focus. And they do. Youth sports. And this is hugely successful. Texas, like many other states, passes a law that says students cannot play on a sports team that doesn't align with the sex they were assigned at birth. They start with K-12, then they go up to college and universities. All of this focus on kids is really, really persuasive to voters, and they start to really get some momentum behind them. The next session, last legislative session, they pass a bill banning gender-affirming care for minors. All of this, they say, is about protecting kids. Kids on sports teams, kids in locker rooms, and kids whose parents say they need gender-affirming care. But this session has been different. The focus is no longer just on kids. The bathroom bill is back. This time, the Senate has passed it, and the majority of members of the House are on board with their version of it. The House has also passed a bill that strictly defines man and woman based on the reproductive organs someone has, which could have huge ripple effects for trans people across all facets of their life. They've also passed a bill that really strongly disincentivizes health insurance companies from covering transition care for anyone. 10 years ago, the electorate wasn't on board with these bills targeting trans adults. But now, after slowly moving the needle for more than a decade, Christian conservatives have managed to bring the public along with them on this journey. 7 in 10 Texas voters believe the sex assigned on your birth certificate should be the only way to define your gender. But this issue is far from over, and we're covering it all. Follow along at texastribune.org.